What's going on, everyone? It's your boy SONICSTA, back at it again with another video. Now, today's video is going to be a little bit different because I'm not going to be talking about just one thing in particular like I normally do in these videos. Oh, and also before I forget, I want to thank y'all because I know some of y'all know I had some surgery a couple days ago, and I'm now getting cleared. You know, I'm all good now, pretty much for the most part. But I want to thank y'all for checking in on me. It means a lot, it means a ton. It made me feel good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all made my day with that. But yeah, without any further ado, let's seriously just go ahead and just dive in on this thing right here. If you read the thumbnail of this video thinking this dude is optimistic about Sonic, he's probably going to tell me to be optimistic about Sonic, but I will never be optimistic about Sonic. Well, guess what? You're wrong. I'm not going to tell you to be optimistic about Sonic. I'm telling you why I am in this video. And pretty much, I'm going to break it down. It's not just one thing that I'm optimistic about. It's not like one group. It's not like it's just the games, just the movie, etc. I'm optimistic about every facet of this series right now. And right now, I gotta say I'm feeling pretty good about Sonic. I feel like this 30th anniversary right here, this is going to be a good year for Sonic. And going forward, I can see greatness for the Blue Blur. And let me tell you why. Let me break it down to you in a couple of reasons. Now, my optimism truly starts with the Sonic 2022 Netflix series. Now, I know it's like 3 years away. Well, actually 1 year away. So, yeah, there's that. But, I mean, we already know a little bit of information about it. We know Man of Action Entertainment and Wild Brain are working on it. So, that's a little something. We have no idea what this looks like other than it's going to be 3D. And Tyson Hesse is not working on it, and that's unfortunate. And you're probably wondering, why the heck are you optimistic then? Because Tyson Hesse is amazing and he's not here. Well, look. I'm optimistic, okay? I'm pretty optimistic about this. One reason is, as far as we know, there seems to be no classic Sonic in this cartoon. And to me, that's a good sign. I'm happy about that. Now, I'm not saying I hate classic Sonic by any stretch of the imagination. I think I've made that clear in a multitude of videos. Classic Sonic is a great character. I think he's great in his own ways, in his own facets. I think he's great on his own, but I really don't like the cross-contamination of modern and classic Sonic, and I think I've made that clear many a times before. Even in multiple skits, I've made that clear. But hey, you know what? No classic Sonic in this modern animation. It seems as if Sega is going to focus more on modern Sonic, and it almost seems like when classic Sonic is in modern stuff and they use classic Sonic with the modern Sonic, it almost seems as if it's sort of like it's the life jacket, it's the safety vest. It's almost as if they're like afraid to use modern Sonic, so they use classic Sonic because they know the general audience likes classic Sonic and it gets pretty great reviews ordinarily. So they use classic Sonic just to say, like, you know, not to go too dangerous, not to jump too many barriers at once. And I'm a little glad that they're, you know, taking off that vest and going, you know what, let's try with modern Sonic again, let's do it again. And that's what makes me optimistic, because I think if you have the guts to go out there and do it, I think I'm gonna be right there with you. I'm gonna be right there with you, Sega. If you got the guts to do it, I'm gonna be right there with you. And that's what makes me optimistic about this TV show. No, classic Sonic, modern Sonic approach. You got me. You got me. You got me. You got me right there. The other thing I want to talk about is the Sonic Movie 2, which also comes out in 2022. So yeah, keep your eyes open for that. But we've already got some stuff confirmed for the Sonic movie sequel, like Knuckles' involvement. What? Knuckles and Tails and Sonic? You got the Sonic Heroes trio together, and that gets me hype immediately because I'm thinking about Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. The three main characters of the series are gonna be on the TV. They're gonna be on the big screen movie. Oh, well, I guess they won't be in theaters now because of reasons, but you get the point. Like, we're gonna be able to see all three of these characters together, and I think that's really hype on its own. Like, I'm extremely excited to see that, and that's what makes me optimistic. And also, again, with Tyson Hesse, he actually is gonna be working on this, and I'm thinking that's probably the reason why he's not working on the TV show, because he did say he was working on other things, and really, I think it was like he couldn't juggle all that stuff. But I mean, yeah, no, I'm hyped for that alone. Tyson Hesse is going to be working on that. The Sonic movie sequel looks nice with Knuckles. They already did a bang-up job, in my opinion, on that first one, so I'm definitely looking forward to the sequel. Next thing we have on the agenda to talk about with this franchise is the merch we're getting, you know, specifically the Jax merch. Now, I want to talk about that because that's honestly been pretty big this week. If you haven't been really paying attention to Sonic merch, maybe because you don't care about Sonic merch, or maybe because reasons, there's a lot of stuff that we're getting soon. We got like wave 4 to 6 of like all the new stuff that Jax is coming out, and I'm thinking that's gonna be all of this year. Like, I'm not sure if there's gonna be anything else. I mean, we got the Toy Fair coming up in like February or something like that. But I mean, this is probably what we're gonna get. This is probably what we're gonna see there officially, and it's gonna be like officially announced because Toy Wiz already kind of showed that stuff off. But we basically got like all this new stuff. We got, I think, a 2.5-inch silver Mecha Sonic figure coming out, and that's honestly bombastic because Mecha Sonic 3? You got me. You got me again. You got me. But continuing on, we have a whole bunch of other stuff here, like a Death Egg robot. And that's pretty, incredible. I'm not sure if you noticed, but I collect Sonic merch. I mean, you can see I have some posters here. This one is from Tails channel and Lourdes, and this is absolutely beautiful. I think you should support them if you can. But yeah, no, I am 100% a collector of Sonic the Hedgehog merch and all that other stuff. I mean, look, you already got me with just regular Sonic merch. Like, you didn't have to go out and do Mecha Sonic, but the fact that they did keeps me extremely optimistic about Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, why are they doing Mecha Sonic? Like, there's no, usually they kind of go within like the general margin of like whatever the series is doing. Like, I was expecting we'd see like Amy, which we are getting a 6-inch Amy, by the way. That's like the first Amy figure they've released. Jax, not the Sonic company, like toy company, because that would be ridiculous. But we are getting an Amy figure coming up, and I mean, I'm just thinking like they normally stay in the general margin of like the ordinary Sonic figures and stuff like that. But the fact that we're getting like obscure characters like Mecha Sonic really gets me hyped. So I'm optimistic. What can I say? I'm optimistic about the Jax figures. Sue me. No, don't. But sue me. No, wait, don't. But seriously, I'm hyped. Seriously. Another thing that keeps me really optimistic is the fact that Sonic is in Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. Now, I'm not the biggest Puyo Puyo fan. I actually I didn't have the first one or the second one until Sonic was announced. I bought the second one because Sonic is in the game, but the mere fact that Sonic is going to be, I guess, continuing to branch off into those different games, like, I know he was in, I made a whole skit about this. Why don't I remember this? He was in, that one game with the Ninjala. Okay. He was in that. And then he was also in Fall Guys. So I think that's like the fact that Sonic is continuing to do that. I mean, some people will complain like he's in a bunch of other games and not his own, which, I mean, that's a fair claim. But the fact that he's going to be branching out into other series and stuff like that, it's really exciting. Just because I get to see my character, I guess it's not my character, but our character, our shared character, being more games, it's just more, it excites me. And it gives me optimism that Sonic will be, his name will be known more, I guess, globally, as if it already wasn't already, but it'll be stretched across more, and I'm glad that a bigger audience will be able to see Sonic, and I think that's a good way of marketing Sonic's character, putting him in other stuff and seeing him dabble in the arts of other games. Also, it gets other game sales. I mean, they hooked me in with Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, and I'd never played that game in my life, but the fact Sonic was in it, I bought it. Crazy. And the last and probably the one thing you were really looking forward to me talking about is the games. Sonic games. Now, we know absolutely nothing about the next game, and I don't know if that's like a huge problem considering like reasons. Like, there could be some other reasons why we don't know about it, and I mean, I'm still optimistic about it. I mean, there's some leaks going out there, like a Sonic Adventure leak or a Sonic Rift leak. I intentionally didn't talk about it because I just didn't feel like it. I mean, it's been talked out. I didn't feel like doing that. But it's just that kind of stuff. Like, hearing that stuff, it excites me, seeing like Sonic Adventure and stuff like that, being talked about and stuff like that. Sonic Rift, I'm not so sure about, but the general idea that Sonic is having games come out this year, I mean, we already know it's going to be multiple games this year, and I'm not sure what that would look like. Is it going to be spin-off games too, adventure games, 2D boost games, or whatever else? I don't know, but it just excites me because I know that Sonic's going to have multiple games this year. He'll be in other people's games like Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, and just the general idea of Sonic having more games come out this year and it being plural gets me optimistic about this series because I'm looking forward to some more Sonic, because we haven't really seen Sonic do any game since like TSR, and that gets no updates like at all. But hey, you know what? That wraps up this video. I just wanted to come in and break down my thoughts on what was going on in the Sonic series and tell you guys how I felt about it, because I'm optimistic. I'm going to make that the headline. SONICSTA's optimistic. It's important to know that. I'm optimistic. Doesn't mean you should be. And my optimism doesn't really stem from anywhere at all, except for just a plethora of great things I believe that are happening amongst this franchise. And mind you, my optimism doesn't mean anything is like going to happen. I was optimistic about like a whole bunch of things that were bad, like Forces. I was optimistic about that. Now, you could take Forces however you will. It wasn't generally well received, and because of it, the fan base kind of suffered. But hey, that's where I'm coming in from. If you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe. It was fun making this one because y'all don't really get to see my face as much, and I like recording my face. It's fun. It's fun. But yeah, this is SONICSTA signing out. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Why are you playing that trash?